mosaic packs and a case of some more Blasties. We have another case of some Draft Picks Blasties. Yep, another case of some Draft Picks Blasties. Grab a box. Alright, let me also just do this real quick. Give me 1 second here. Try one. Okay. So, this one. Alright, gotta put some music back on real quick as well. Okay. Sorry. We're good. Alright, just gotta make that. Alright, that's good now. Alright. Get into our mosaics. Am I bringing any decks to Gen Con? I might. You get to the T-Mall today? What T-Mall? It is possible. I might bring a couple Commander decks with me because I only play Commander, Bob. So I might bring some. Might bring some of my Commander decks with me. We'll see. We have Mike Quick, Michael Strahan on the green, Jerry Rice, Hines Ward, and Darnell Wright. A Jamal Adams bang, and a Roquan Smith bang in the green. Yeah, I might bring a couple. I might bring some of my Commander decks with me. Maybe I'll do that. It's not a bad idea. It's actually a pretty good shout. Give me 1 second. Patrick Mahomes, National Pride. CJ Stroud, Rook. Michael Mayer, Rook. Cole Kmet. Brian Burns. We have a Joe Burrow. Shaq Leonard, Elite Performers, and a Touchdown Monsters. CJ Stroud, rookie right off the top there. We take that. Do you have a invoice number for me, Carlton? Darm. How's Garrett? Flutie. Byron Young, rookie. DJ Johnson, rook. We have a T-Law. Khalil Mack, National Pride in the pink. Justin Herbert. Tannehill. Devon Achane. Touchdown Masters. Kirk Cousy and Thunder Lane. Mike Allstott, GOAT. 1 second. What's up, Pete? What's going on, Pete? Michael Vick. Dalton Kincaid, rook, we take. Jack Youngblood. Indonesia. Mari Cooper, what about Indonesia, Pete? Michael Pittman, Joe Thomas, JSN on the pink. CC and Mike Evans on the green elevate there. queue me. All right, it can't be. We can't have like a massive order, Pete, because we are shutting down at 3 today, so it can't be anything like super crazy. Because we have to shut down stream early. Because I have to get packed up for Gen Con next week. So it can't be like super crazy. Mark Jackson, Roquan. What's the time there? It's currently 1 o'clock. You got 2 hours. We got this big order, and then we got a couple more orders coming in as well. I actually should be updating the queue. Is this a Dempy? No, this is just a like security tag. Interesting. Elite Performers Tyreek Hill. Okay, got 2 boxes. Let's go. Alright, let me update the queue real quick, actually, while I have a second. Ordered on Tuesday. Alright, Carlton, I'll take a look at it in just a second. Queue's been updated now. Should be all set. Alright, Carlton, I'll grab. Let me grab yours right now as well. Can you do me a quick favor? Can you go see if this one's out on the rack up there? It would be on the top rack. 2284. Yeah, it would be on the very top. Newsome, Vic, Jerry Herbo, is that it? Yeah. You said it down there. Sam Howell, Zach Charbonnet, Rook. Another Zach Charbonnet. Nope. Jordan Addison, Darren Waller, or Barry Sanders and Darren Waller there. C.D. Lamb, Mark Andrews, Shannon Sharp, Jesus, Mike Williams, and a Thunder Lane, Aaron Jones. Stuff.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, I'll make your life easier here.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Put that back.
Alright, alright. How's everybody doing?
Alright. Michael Vick, Pat Surtain, Eli, Juju, Gino, National Pride, Jared Goff, Tavius Robinson, Jack Campbell, Rook, Dalvin Cook, Justin Fields, Zay Flowers on the pink rookie, Mean Joe, National Pride, T-Law. We have a Bang, Micah Parsons, and a Thunder Lane, Frank Gore. Just sleep.
Yep, just looking at me.
Miles Garrett.
I'm doing well,
Kyle
Max.
Pitts,
How are you?
AJ Brown.
How
Mike
are
Williams,
you?
John Lynch, LT. Reek, Flutie Flakes.
Huh.
Touchdown Master, Stephon Diggs.
Oh, dear. You're not wrong. Still alive.
Did you see he was in the middle of like a fight or something like that at Texans training camp day 2?
No,
Yeah.
that's not surprising.
Josh Allen, National Pride. Jameer Gibbs, Rook, we take that. Emmett Smith. Vita Vey. Another Jameer Gibbs, Rook on the pink. CJ2K. National Pride, pink, Josh Allen. Epic Performers, Jamar Chase, and a Christian Gonzalez Rook on the refractor. Pat Surtain, Andre Johnson. C-Mac, JSN on the debut. Jack Campbell Rook, Aiden O'Connell. Josh Allen on the National Pride Mosaic. Jameer Gibbs on the green. Jameer Gibbs there on the green. Drake London, Jerry Jeudy, Von Biller. Touchdown Masters, Travis Kelce. Yeah, he's pretty good at doing that. Teddy Bruschi on the bang. Ed Reed, T. Higgy. National Pride, Josh Allen again. Jalen Carter, Rook. Will Anderson Jr. on the NFL debut rookie. Kenneth Walker, Jamar Chase, John Lynch, LT, Breece Hall, and Epic Performers, Michael Vick. Tony Romo, Steph, Darius Slay, National Pride Steph, George Kittle, Roshan Johnson, DTR, Tank Adele. Got a Keely Ringo on the green, little color match there for the Eagles. Champ. We got a Therm on the pink, Jake Hayner, rookie on the pink. Touchdown Masters, Tony Pollard, sure. Touchdown Masters, Saquon Barkley on the green.
A little false advertising there.
Yeah, sure. Got another little security tag here in the back. Quinn Williams, Peyton, Tyreek, Flutie, Mike Evans, National Pride, Jay Herbo, Brian Branch, Rook, Marte Mapu, Rook, Brian Branch there on the rookie. We have Philly Brown on the green, Breece Hall, Shaq Thompson, Jordy Nelson. 3 packs left, and then we have our case. We have our case of blasters. Reed, Aaron Rodgers, Crosby, Shaq Leonard, Bijan on the green. We take nice Bijan on the green there.
They're going to be an interesting watch.
Who's that? Falcons?
Yeah.
Falcons are gonna be great.
Yeah, they're going to be a really
They're in a bad division, and they have good pieces.
Yep.
And now they actually have a competent quarterback. JSN, Jameer Gibbs, Anthony Richardson. There we go. Felix Nduke Uzama. That division is going to be a nightmare. The South?
Yeah.
South is going to be a nightmare.
AFC, yeah. Exact opposite of the NFC.
All right. Now it is time for Josh versus a case of blasters.
Okay. So how do we determine who wins?
Money's on me.
Okay. You're about a minus 160 favorite?
Minus 170.
Okay.
Depending on where you go.
So how do you win?
By not letting the box be.
Okay. Box plus 125? Okay.
You can live with that. Odds are close to even, slight favorite.
Yeah. 170 is a decent favorite. Like 62%.
Yeah. Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, Manuel Forbes, Joey Porter Jr. Rook, Travis Dye on the pink.
Before my wife met me, she loved David Carr. Told me that was kind of her one time. And
Dotson.
anytime Derek Carr comes up, she calls him David. And I'm like, you're still got him on the mind.
Still on the mind.
Yep. David Carr made an impression on her.
Jay Herbo, what?
I don't know. Well,
impression is there to make?
I don't know if it was necessarily much about his play.
What impression is there to make?
Getting sacked and
just getting abused
and looking handsome, I guess.
Sure, Jonathan Mingo, Jaden Reed.
Listen, I didn't say meat.
We have an auto coming up. John Elway, Charles White, A.T. Perry, sure. JSN Rook we take, and Davis Allen.
Okay.
On the draft pick autographs.
Clemson action.
Green. Malik Willis, Dion, Chris Rodriguez, Zach Evans, and Andre Carter. Smith, Steph, Tank Bigsby, Devon Achane, Lucas Van Ness on the green. Max Duggan almost beat the Bills.
Yep.
Or no, that was Easton Stick, sorry.
Oh. They were in trouble that
Duggan.
game.
Yeah. Tucker,
Easton,
Prescott,
that was
CJ Stroud, nice.
Saturday night.
First, CJ Stroud. Evans, Pat Tillman, Noah Sewell, Keon White. We have our next auto here, D. Winters on the sensational signatures. Joshua Patrick. Van Ness, Keely Ringo, Max Crosby on the little color match there. Mark Andrews, Derrick Henry, Tui Polotu, Brian Branch, and a student orientation Max Duggan on the green. Barry Sanders, Kyle Pitts, Zay Flowers, Quentin Johnstein, and a Zach Charbonnet in the purple.
Excited for next week?
I am. Very excited. Dan Marino, Nick Chubb, Evan Hull, Muhammad Ibrahim, and an instant impact Jalen Hyatt. Yeah, I'm very excited for Gen Con next week. Should be a good time.
What day do you start streaming?
Thursday.
Let's go to Sunday.
Yes, goes to Sunday. We end early Sunday, and then we break down, and I think we come home on Monday.
When do you leave to go down there?
We leave Tuesday at 5 a.m.
Ooh.
So I'll be not sure how Monday's gonna work, because this Nerd Out will be broken down, and I don't know if Two Bros will be put back up yet. So I think they're gonna have to. I think they're coming back on Sunday after they finish, and then they're gonna have to
scramble to put it up.
Yeah, rebuild everything. Will Levis, Puka Nakua we take as well, and a Darius Davis signatures. Javonte Williams, Amon-Ra, Andre Carter, Mozzie Smith, and then Antonio Johnson.
I'd say you're up 13-7 against the boxes right now.
Okay. Up 13-7?
Yeah, you're up 13-7.
Okay, I'll take that. I can live with that.
Late second quarter? No, early second quarter.
Oh, we're in the first quarter still.
Okay, end of the first quarter coming up here. You're right.
Lopu, Brian Branch, Aaron Donald, and Bo. I've heard Bo knows.
He did.
I've heard that. Luke Schoonmaker, Darnell Washington. An extra card in this? Mekhi Gardner is our auto there. Mekhi Garner. Nook. Randy. Joey Porter. Derek Hall and an instant impact, Zach Evans.
Did you see the 30 for 30 on the Heisman, the 1998 Heisman with Randy Moss, Charles Woodson, Ryan Leaf, Peyton Manning?
I have not seen the 30 for 30
so good.
For that. BJ Ojolari, Sam Laporta, Rook.
I think you'd really like it. It's really well done.
Probably check it out. I hurt myself the other day because I was just chilling, so I put on the Four Falls of Buffalo.
Oh, you watch it?
Oh yeah.
Tear up?
I wasn't alive during that time.
Yeah,
but,
I did.
It's just pain.
Pain is right.
My grandpa went to all 4 Super Bowls.
Those were my 4 high school years.
Jordan Addison.
Those were the 4 years I was in high school.
That's tough.
Sure was.
My grandpa went to all 4.
It's really well done.
Oh yeah, it's a great documentary.
So you hurt yourself and then put that on to hurt yourself emotionally, huh?
Yeah, well. All right, Travis Kelce. Every time it comes up, I always watch the 2015 Super Bowl for the Panthers.
Okay.
That one hurts too.
Yeah, I bet.
Especially because I was a Cam guy, liked Cam a lot. Still like Cam a lot.
That was a tough game. Just got away from him early.
I mean, Von set the tone.
Yeah, he sure did.
He even told him during the game that I'm gonna make people think you went ahead of me. I'm gonna make people regret that. Those were his exact words. I'm pretty sure. To Cam, Jalen Carter. Yeah.
He did that.
Dan Marino, Nick Chubb. Eli, we have our auto coming up here. Tank Dell Rook, Zay Flowers Rook, and a Lucas Van Ness auto there. Nice one for the pack. The 2003 when they lost to the Patriots?
Yeah.
That one hurt too.
Jake Delhomme. Man, they were right in that game.
They won. They had that game won. Just
know.
don't kick the ball out of bounds.
Right, yeah. Wasn't it tied?
No, they were up.
They were up?
They were up. Jameer Gibbs on the green. I'm like 99% sure they were up.
I thought they tied it. And I thought the Patriots won it 32-29.
Or it might have been 2004. Yeah, because
2003 season.
It was 2004.
I think it was 32-29. Because it was like really crazy for the squares.
Yeah, 32-29. So it was tied.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys good?
Yeah,
Yep.
now it came in here.
Don't kick the ball out of bounds.
Right, I know. You knew as soon as he kicked it out of bounds, you knew the game was over.
That's the Nip Slip Super Bowl actually.
Oh, okay.
That's the Nip Slip Super Bowl now that I think about it. Tua, Johnson, Nolan Smith, Aaron Donald, enjoy retirement. Charles Woodson, Marcus Allen, Miles Murphy, Cam Smith, and a fearless Hendon Hooker. Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, Will Anderson, Dalton Kincaid, Rook, we take. Jahan Dotson, Rodgers, Parker Washington, Michael Wilson, and a Justin Tucker. Herbo, Rashi Rice Rook, Keishawn Butte, and Keishawn Butte instant impact on the green.
See, Lions kicker out for the year. Tore his hamstring.
Really?
Yep. The UFL guy's going to have a shot at it. Open competition.
That's interesting. Bryce Young rookie. Nice. Nice Bryce Young there. Team has set him up for failure.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
They have.
Oh, I know they have. You're absolutely right.
Let's draft a rookie quarterback, but in order to get him, we're going to trade our number one wide receiver. It's a great plan.
And your number one pick the next year.
When everybody knew Caleb was coming out, you really had a higher grade on Bryce Young over Caleb Williams.
And no chance.
Allie Gay.
Or Drake May or Jaden Daniels. I'd take any of the three of them over Bryce Young, right?
Even if you held on to that pick. Larry Sam Laporta rookie. Marcus Allen. Puka Nacua there on the green. $13.10.
You over boxes.
Okay. Boxes have been closer.
Yeah, I'd say so, right?
Boxes have been closer a little bit.
It's a one-score game.
That's fine.
Late second quarter.
Just need a nice one. Just need a big one here. That's all it takes. It's a big one. Rashi Rice, the bus.
Bus. Yes.
Forgot he went to Notre Dame.
Yes, he did. The boss. That Super Bowl, when they won in Detroit, he's from Detroit, was all bus all the time.
Oh, yeah.
When they beat the Seahawks. God, it was like the...
When they beat the Seahawks and every Seahawks fan complains about the refs, even though they lost by like 3 scores.
Yeah, it wasn't that close. The refs were not good, but they lost.
Pink Bigsby. Julius Brents. Sensational signatures. Sorry, you can't blame refs when you lose by 3 scores.
Agreed.
It's
Agreed.
on H.N. Rook. They cheated. There it is. Max Duggan. C.J. Stroud, rookie number 2. So I haven't seen an AR. Anthony Richardson's actually the only one we have not seen. We've seen all the others. Noah Sewell, Tanner Morgan, sure. Alright, time to grab my next little handful of boxes here.
2-minute warning. First half. 13-10.
Okay. Alright.
These are sleeved.
Five touchdowns in question?
5. If you're in the position where you've given up 5 questionable touchdowns, I feel like you're not winning that game either way.
O'Connell, Will Levis, our second Will Levis there. We have an out of 15. Jair Brown on the auto to 15.
All right.
Here we go. 10 of 15 on the Jair Brown. Eric Dickerson, T-Law, Puka Nacua Rook, Fearless Devon Weatherspoon. Joe Montana. Terry Bradshaw, Nolan Smith, Miles Murphy, Joe Mainman. Burger Will Anderson. Instant Impact Christian Gonzalez. Little Seagoat. Below the waist tackle call. I'll be honest with you, I really don't remember much about that Super Bowl. That's a DJ Moore. That's to 15. DJ Moore to 15. All right. Couple of nice ones here before halftime.
Okay, you know what? I'd say it's
Couple of
DJ Moore to 15, 16-10 you.
16-10, just one field goal.
Yeah. You got to feel worried.
Couple of
Right at
big
the half.
ones.
But you get the
Auto
ball.
out of 15.
You get the ball. It's coming on second half.
Okay.
Double dip.
Okay.
Double dip time.
All right, see if we can put them away.
You score here.
Well, there's only 3 cards in this pack. Interesting. Okay, Jalen Hyatt on the green. Not bad.
You want to hand me those?
What's that?
If you want to hand me those, I'll sleeve them.
Yeah, I got you. Got our next auto coming up here. Staubach, Herschel Walker. Out of 75, Christopher Smith on the orange. 20 of 75 on the draft pick autographs.
Chris Smith.
Aaron Donald, Brees Hall, and a new recruits Tank Dell.
I agree with you, Sapperd, on that one. The below the waist tackle call was not good.
Sean Tucker. Yeah, I don't really remember everything from that Super Bowl. I was 10 or 11.
I mean, it was bad, but I still feel like Pittsburgh was a better team.
Clayton Tune, baby, there he is. Tanner McKee, Randy Moss, Ezekiel Elliott, and a Justin Fields. Second, Bryce Young. Rick Stevenson, Trey Palmer, Trey Lance. Okay, we found the pack that had all of the missing cards. Fearless, Will Levis.
Is top?
No.
No, not Bryce. Okay.
Not the base one, at least. There was a colored one, sure.
Got it.
Base Bryce can get one. Basically, all the main quarterbacks, third base, they'll get a top. Still haven't seen Anthony Richardson. It's the only one we're missing. Seen all the others. Robinson, Tavion Wicks, Cedric Tillman, and then Ezekiel Elliott in the purple. Lenny, Terry Bradshaw, Josh Downs, Rook, Deuce Vaughn.
Deuce.
He's going to be the main guy in Dallas now.
He is, you're right.
Unless they're going to let Zeke be the bell cow again.
Gee, that won't last long.
Travis Dye, Zach Charbonnet.
That won't last long.
First half wasn't too bad. Keandre Miller. Patty Mahomes. Jake Candy. There's our first AR. First Anthony Richardson and Chris Olave. Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon. We have a red. That is to 125. DK Metcalf on the little color match there. Little DK.
That's nice.
No, I didn't.
No.
It's all good. Hello.
The relief is here.
The relief.
Ryan Branch Rook. Amon-Ra. That's to 15.
Oh!
Amon-Ra Brown to 15.
Sun God
Touchdown.
15?
Walk off.
Sun God to 15, huh?
6 of 15 on the Amon-Ra.
You just come in here and you just pull a Sun God to 15. Okay.
All right. That's pretty good.
All right.
That's not bad.
All right.
All right.
Walk off.
Relievers here.
All right.
Walk off winner.
Okay. I'm not the reliever at this point. I'm the starter to game 2.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Josh, real quick before you leave, did you see Lindor homer again last night?
I did not.
Good. Good baseball. All right. What's up, Sapperds? How are we doing?
I think Otani did as well.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He sure did. We have a Malik Willis. Purple. You got booted from Fanatics today, huh?
Yeah, you know, they bring in the big wigs and
They do.
out you go.
A-Raj and Zach Evans.
You know, you sell out all the Olympic boxes, doesn't matter.
That's how it goes.
You know?
Got a Jalen Hyatt, Marvin Mims, Herbie, Rob Gronkowski, and a Dwayne McBride.
It happens.
Did we do the 15 packs already? Looks like we did. Okay. Just trying to
Yeah,
assess
he
where
opened
we're
those
at.
and then the case.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Got a green here. It's a Jordan Addison rookie I almost missed. Sorry, Sapperd. We have a Drew Brees green parallel. Elway, Charles White, and a green parallel. Will Levis. We'll take that. Nice Will Levis. I like Will Levis. I think I say that every time we open this card. I like Will Levis.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be good. All right.
He's just like their franchise look, right? Like, good, not flashy, not great.
He actually is kind of flashy, though.
He could be. He made a scene in the green room at the draft, right? Him and his girlfriend and that whole mess. And
I
then
don't know.
He slipped and then she left him. And
What?
Will Levis, you didn't hear about this?
No.
You're gonna have to look up Will
Okay.
Levis green room.
Okay. No, I did not.
There's a whole thing.
Okay.
It was.
No, I did
I mean,
know.
not like crazy
Yeah, yeah,
dramatic,
yeah.
but
No, I did not. I did not know that. All right. JSN Rook will take that. And a Dwayne McBride. Zach Evans, Kenny McIntosh, and a Roger Staubach. This black and white. That is just the purple. Bijan rookie, we'll take that. Tyson Bagent and a Devin Witherspoon. Jaron Hall, Ronnie Bell, and a Deuce Vaughn Rainbow.
I think I'm in on the Falcons.
What's that?
I think I'm in on the Falcons.
You're in on the Falcons.
I think I am. Are you?
Even though they just made the dumbest draft pick of all
That was the dumbest draft pick of all time. I still think I'm in.
time. Deontay Banks and Devontae Smith.
I think that's a testament to how bad that division is.
I still like Tampa.
Oh, why? 9-8.
Are the Falcons going to be better?
Yeah, I think
Could be. Witherspoon and a little Bijan Fearless in the green parallel there. Not too shabby.
it was truly the dumbest draft pick of all time.
Yeah. It really
It's the worst asset management you could ever imagine.
It is seriously terrible.
It is. No matter what the outcome is,
It's-
he could be a Hall of Famer. It's still a terrible pick
Yes.
because the process of it makes absolutely no sense.
No, it really doesn't. Any way that line, like, any
Yes.
way that this plays out is bad.
Yes. Yes.
Either he's bad,
Yes.
so it's a bad pick.
Yes.
Uh,
Or Kirk Cousins is bad,
then
and
you
you've
get
sunk
it-
all that money into him.
yes. Or you play the waiting game, which I think is the goal.
Sure.
The problem is Kirk's on a 4-year deal, right?
Sure. Yeah, and Penix is older to begin with.
Yes.
He's an older quarterback.
So
I think
that's
he's
the thing.
24.
Yes, so he's going to be, by this logic, 28, 29 by the
Yeah.
time he
This
starts.
isn't Aaron
You
Rodgers.
also have to decide if you want to pick up his 5th-year option before you ever see him play.
Yes. No.
Like meaningful games.
There's no way There's no way he's gonna sit for 3 years. There's no way. He'll demand a trade. He'll hold out. He's not gonna wait for 3 years.
It truly, and it's a terrible draft pick for that because you're not
Terrible.
going to get anything back for him.
Terrible.
Because he hasn't played.
Terrible.
He's going to be 26
It
and
makes
hasn't
no
played.
sense.
It literally doesn't make any sense.
None.
JSN. Brian
Michael
Branch
Penix,
Green.
worst draft pick of all time,
Oh, yeah.
just from a strategic point of view.
Yes.
Worst.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
Yeah.
Undefensible.
McIntosh,
love
and we have a Treylon Burks.
Yeah.
Great player.
Yep.
I
Not
would-
his fault.
No. I was hoping he'd go to Minnesota. If he went to Minnesota, I would pick them to win that division this
It's
year.
Sure.
No, you would not.
I would think about
Wait,
it.
to win the division?
I would think about it.
Over Detroit?
I would think about it.
Detroit or Green Bay?
I
No.
would think about it.
As a rookie, no.
There's
Okay.
one.
He would
team-
not even be the best rookie quarterback in his own division.
I don't know. I would think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I would think about it.
I mean, you can.
Penix will be starting by week 3, but then what do you do with Kirk?
No, he's
No,
not going to
because
start by
Kirk's
week.
gonna
You just-
break
you
his
just-
Achilles.
I guess.
Then why sign him for all
Right.
the money?
That's the thing.
Like every oh, but they could do this.
Yeah.
Then leads to a but this.
No, yeah.
It's
no,
the
no,
worst.
It's-
single. It was probably
An
the
auto?
single most ill-advised draft pick I've ever seen.
Ali Gay on the auto.
Okay.
Well, Ali Gay, that's LSU. So
Sounds like
that can't be bad.
English soccer player.
Ali Guy.
Ollie guy.
Ali Guy. Ali Gay on the auto there for LSU.
A
Not
touch
too
of
bad.
class there from Ollie guy.
Ali Guy.
Ollie guy. I saw even I know it's training camp videos, but like it's just the first time in months that I've seen Michael Penix throw a football.
Yeah.
And his throwing motion,
Steve
his
Young Greek.
mechanics are just pure.
They're beautiful.
That's
He's got
fine.
He's got a beautiful spiral.
Me
great
thinking
arm strength.
me thinking he's a bad draft pick is not reflective of what I think of
No.
him as a player.
No.
He's going to have a lot of time to refine him this
I
year.
frankly don't know anything about. I've never watched this man play.
What I
Oh, no?
really want- I
I
Oh,
don't
he's
watch
great.
football at all.
I
Yeah,
really wanted the Raiders to get him.
that's fair.
I
That'd have
really
been fun.
wanted him to go to the Raiders.
That'd have been fun.
So I love to make judgments on players that I have never watched.
Awesome.
So like JJ, not gonna work out. That's a bust. Sorry, Minnesota. That's not gonna
Oh.
work
I
out.
agree.
I've never watched him play, but that's not gonna
I've
work
watched
out.
him play and I agree.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels, that dude's gonna be good though.
Jaden Daniels would be really
He's
good.
gonna be real good. He's gonna be
Really.
real good.
I'd take him over Drake May.
I've never watched him.
Sleeper for fantasy QB1.
Yes.
Never watched him play, but he's gonna be good. Tanner McKee on the green.
I know it's history's repeating itself kind of with Washington drafting a Heisman-winning quarterback second overall who is very mobile and isn't afraid to let it loose down the field.
Yep.
But I do
RG3.
genuinely think that he's going to break fantasy football like RG3 did.
You think JJ is a bad pick? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. Is this for
Oh.
Sapperd?
Yeah.
Oh, Sapperd. Happy you're back, my friend.
Sapperd's run back the old case of Prizm.
He got to hear his terrible Vikings take.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Bo
They
Nix
did
gonna
lose to
flop.
Neil Hunter.
Sorry. Bo Nix gonna flop.
No, I like Bo Nix.
Sorry,
I think-
I've never watched him play.
I
but
think
he's gonna
Bo
flop.
Nix is the next generation's Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like Bo
And
Nix.
that's not a flop.
He's
No.
gonna flop.
No.
I'm sorry. He's gonna flop.
Okay.
Troy Franklin.
I like Bo
Sure.
Nix.
The Oregon connection.
You're gonna like. You're gonna
I
like.
never
Bo,
watched him play.
you're gonna like Bo Nix.
It's also more of an indictment of what I think of Sean Payton.
Oh, I hate Sean Payton.
You're gonna like Bo Nix.
Yeah, I do hate
Tyreek
Sean Payton.
Stevenson, Felix Anduke Uzama, and a green Jordan Addison rookie. Not
Bad guy.
too bad.
You might wanna.
Not sorry.
Okay. All
All
right.
right,
No.
I need to finish this.
Okay.
I am
One
going-
one part of making baseless judgments on players
Yeah.
you've never watched is never backing down on them.
I did call David, run my awful idea by him.
What did he
said it's
say?
something to consider, and that I can clock in tomorrow and get all the other breaks up.
Really?
Yeah.
You're drafting Michael
Wow.
Penix? Is that you're drafting Michael Penix? Is that what you
Kenny-
ran
oh,
by
that's
him?
the Kenny McIntosh?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I can't like say
Oh,
I'm
you-
wrong.
okay. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
no.
If you're gonna be, yes,
No.
pig-headed guy, you got to go all the way. All right.
Jaden Reed- Jaden Reed.
Okay, that's
No, I
very
can't say I'm
reasonable.
wrong. Yeah.
It's very Yankee fan of you.
Yeah.
Just dig your heels in and
Yep.
not one
No.
step backwards.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Sam Laporta rookie and a Damian Pierce.
You know, that's gotten people and countries in trouble before. That never, not one step backwards. But I respect it.
But you know what I'll do? What I'll do too is, so when I'm right about something with this, I'll go,
See,
told you so.
right.
That's
Because nobody's gonna remember your terrible
Right.
take. But if you
But-
keep
well,
banging,
No, if I get one wrong that's terrible, I'll just say, no, well.
yeah, right. There's no risk.
No, yeah,
There's
yeah.
no downside.
Yeah. I'm either right or I can just.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
Yeah,
anyway.
never. How was I supposed to know?
How was I supposed to know? Draft's random.
Right.
Like
Nobody
John
knows.
Finkel, Green Matthew Stafford.
Nobody knows. How could anybody possibly know?
We have a Cameron Brown green auto. There we go. Another auto for us. Cameron Brown green auto from the Buckeyes. That's a nice one. Cameron Brown, not a player I know.
I think you need to start watching some college football, my friend.
I just don't like football that much. Jaden Reed.
Okay.
Like I like football. I'll you know.
Sure.
You'll see me during Bills season. I'll come in and I'll be, you know, watch every minute of every game.
Okay.
I'll watch some of the night games. I
So you
like
consider
football.
yourself a little bit higher than a casual football fan?
I would say I'm fairly higher than a casual.
Okay.
Fan. I'm still very tapped in.
Okay.
Like I'm
I'm gonna
following
give you.
the league.
I'm gonna give you a searing take. I hate fantasy football.
I hate fantasy.
I hate it.
I'm in 7 leagues, which I think is why I hate it.
I hate it. I'm in none, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate how people watch because of fantasy. I hate watching when I have fantasy football. I hate it.
I say that because I'm in fantasy baseball. I win that every year.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah.
Like Dylan Cease throws a no-hitter yesterday. My first thing is, holy crap, look at the fantasy points.
See, exactly. 58 fantasy points. I'm like, oh.
And I love Dylan Cease. Like, I drafted Dylan Cease because I love Dylan Cease.
It's like the guys, the Bills lost, but Ozzie
Smith and a Dante
James Cook had 23 fantasy points.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I guess part of it, I don't want to hear your bad beat fantasy story.
Yeah,
I don't
bad beats
care.
fantasy stories are tough. They're tough. Nolan Smith and a Charles White. I think bad beats fantasy stories with people in your own league is fine.
Fine.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. If I come rolling in here Monday morning in some random league, no one cares.
No offense to you. 'Cause
No.
I know you're into the gambling. That's how I feel whenever people talk like about.
Oh, I agree.
parlay.
Totally
Like-
agree. Oh, I lost the last leg of it. Yeah, that's why Vegas has big buildings and you live in a house or an apartment. No, you're exactly right. I will never bore
Cam
you
Smith and Jordan Addison.
with my.
Yeah.
You know the worst. Like, I think what's the consensus worst gambling beat of all time involves the Mets, right? Do you know this story?
No.
Robin Ventura Grand Slam.
Real quick, we have an Andre Iosivas auto. We're racking up autos here.
Wow.
Kind of like an auto per blaster. This actually kind of happened the last time we did this case. I think like one half of the case had like a ton of autos in it. So I think we're like 3 of the last 4 blasters on an auto. So we're doing pretty well. I'd love to see and Iosivas is a guy I've actually heard of. Would love to see like maybe one of the quarterbacks.
Sure, that would be.
But I'm not going to say no to any auto. We have a Kamara, Will Anderson Jr. and a Dalton Kincaid, friend of the hobby. So what's the Robin Ventura?
It was like late 90s Mets, right?
Yeah.
Sound about right?
Yep.
Playoff game, I believe. Either wild card game, playoff game, something like that.
Dalvin Cook.
To win somebody.
You did get Puka last case.
Oh.
That's right. You got to try and stop that.
Guy had Mets minus a run and a half.
Okay.
Robin Ventura hits a walk-off grand slam in the 10th.
Yeah.
Runs to first, gets swamped by his teammates, never crosses home plate. It only counts as a single 1 run. The guy had like 6 figures on it.
Oh.
And it ended up the Mets winning by 1 rather than 4
Darnell
because he
Washington.
never rounded the bases and
my.
crossed home plate.
That's unbelievable. Oh, yeah. I don't remember the Zay Flowers. I definitely remember the Puka. I do not remember the Zay Flowers. But that's nice. Well, hopefully we get one like that. I like the cases of blasters, by the way, Sapperd. I will say this is like a pretty fun rip time wise. It's not like overwhelming. Like I don't know. I like the case of blasters that you do. It's got the sweet tea stamp of approval. We have an orange auto of Bryce Ford Wheaton. That's to 75.
I like him.
Bryce Ford Wheaton to 75.
What's your strong take on Mr. Wheaton?
I like West Virginia, so
okay.
He's probably going to be good.
No, there's no probably, right, in your takes?
I throw a probably.
Okay. All right.
There's a probably sometimes. Some of them aren't strong.
Oh, okay.
Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Based on the day of the week, you come up with it. That's how you. Okay.
I don't think I had any really scalding takes about the receivers in this draft class.
Okay.
Normally I would be like one of these guys.
Sure.
Stink.
Not yet.
I don't remember.
You have time.
Yeah.
You could watch one training camp highlight and then make your determination.
And Devon Achane rookie.
You could peg their career on 2 training camp highlights. That'd be wise.
Could do that. I'm trying to think of who my misses are, if I have any. I mean, I obviously have them. Everyone does. But Lee Cunningham, Max Duggan, and a Tank Dell on the new recruits. There's a CJ Stroud for us. We'll take a CJ Stroud, Andre Iosivas, and a refractor of Derek Carr. I don't know if I have any like super hot ones from
The last couple of years,
lately.
no.
Like I wanted Josh Rosen in 2018, but like a lot of Bills fans.
A lot
said
of
the same
people
thing.
did. A lot of people did.
Diggs, Noah Sewell, Keon White.
I was
AJ
wrong about
Green.
Lamar. I thought Lamar was going to be terrible.
Oh, I thought Lamar was going to be good.
Okay.
Lamar was one of my
Okay.
I'd
I
never
was.
watched him play, but I was like, oh.
I watched a lot of Lamar. I thought he was too small. I was incorrect.
Kelly Ringo and a Will Levis.
I think Tua's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, he stinks.
If they pay him at the top of the market, good luck.
Here's the thing with them, right? I don't think they should pay him, but they also kind of have to.
They will. They have to,
They-
but they shouldn't. But they have to.
But they have to.
They're stuck. They are stuck.
Yeah.
The worst
Yeah.
place to be. You're paying top money for a mid-tier quarterback.
Yep. And a green Miles Murphy to close out that.
They
box.
have-
Yep.
they have to pay him.
They have to pay him.
But I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to.
No. I will respect them a lot if they don't.
Yes, I agree.
But they're not.
But
you have to.
their owner is like 85
I
and
know.
really impulsive, and kind of a horrible human being.
Well,
And
but you have to pay them.
yes,
But I'll respect it if they don't.
Yep.
But you have to.
well, especially you have Hill and Waddle. I mean,
Right.
You have, yeah.
Have
But they're then all in.
Yeah. And it won't work because
Nope.
he's not good. But
Nope.
you have to pay him.
Agreed.
So I don't know what like. In a perfect world, they walk away, but I don't.
There's no way that
genuinely
there's
don't-
no way that he walks
I
away
don't
from
know if
him.
they can.
Their owner will not walk away from him.
Now Dak, the Cowboys should just pay and move on with their lives.
Yes, agreed.
And then, but they're not. They might not because they're
They-
stupid.
Well, they're stupid. They could trade Dak and Tua.
Bijan rookie, they purple Devontae Adams.
Who did Jerry Jones just compare himself to?
I don't know.
I was just saying it this morning. It was some.
Tyson Bagent, Jaron Hall, and a Bijan instant impact.
Oh, I think he called himself the LeBron of the NFL.
Oh my God.
Somebody out there said
We
it.
have Jaron Hall on the pregame. I have not seen a ton of these. Jaron Hall on the pregame rookie. It's a nice looking card. Nice little hit there, A.T. Perry. Deontay Banks and a green Dan Marino.
My least favorite NFL player of all time.
Dan Marino?
Oh yeah. Not particularly close.
Okay, fair enough. Devin Witherspoon and a new recruits, Will Levis. That's to 15.
Oh, where's your guy?
Will Levis to 15.
There's your
on the
guy.
new
All right, let's hope
recruits.
you're right. Let's hope you're right.
Let's hope. Will Levis, 6 of 15. That's a nice hit, Sapperds. There we go. There we go. Will Levis, 6 of 15. We take that. Christian Gonzalez. That's another 15. Tank Dell, 3 of 15.
What a pack. Same pack?
Same blaster.
Well, okay.
Can you imagine just like buying a loose blaster?
Yeah,
and
then getting
just-
this?
You just get a Tank Dell to 15 and a Will Levis to 15?
No.
That's insane. Tank Dell to 15 right after a Will Levis to 15. What a little break we got going here. Clipping that bad boy. That's insane, man. Nice. 2 really good hits back to back.
Trying to think who your Dan Marino would be, like for baseball. Like Chipper Jones, but if he was just a raving lunatic.
Weirdly, I didn't hate Chipper
Right.
Jones.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
Dan Marino was so unlikable. One team, quarterback of, your biggest rival for 15 years.
right.
Like, oh, God.
Well, you're describing Tom Brady.
But he never won. Dan
That's
Marino
fair.
never
Yeah,
won.
that's fair. Yeah. At least like Brady being arrogant and like just won.
Yes, he
wins
had every right
wins
to.
every single year.
Dan Marino, he went to the Super Bowl as a rookie and never got back again.
Yeah, that's tough. Jaron Hall and Devin Witherspoon.
And it was everybody else's fault on every play. Coach, quarterback, or receiver.
Trying to think of like my least favorite baseball players ever. Chase Utley's up there
Okay.
because he broke Ruben Tata's leg in the 2015 playoff.
A-Rod, just for being himself.
Yeah, I did not like A-Rod. I was not an A-Rod fan.
Do you think anybody admits to being an A-Rod? Yeah, I was a big A-Rod guy. Like, do you think there are those people?
I think there are. Yeah, I
Tough.
think there are.
That's a tough look for you.
And Miles Murphy.
Like, nobody puts that in their Tinder profile, right?
Well,
Like, big
yeah,
A-Rod
big
guy.
A-Rod guy. Yeah,
No.
no, probably not.
It's
Probably
tough.
not. Matthew Stafford from the Refractor. I hated Patrick Kane.
Oh, that's fine. Yep. Yes, very unlucky.
Hated
Yeah.
that whole Blackhawks team.
Patrick Kane had some. Now again, he won some Marino.
Yeah.
Just that
Yeah.
whiny, annoying.
Christian Gonzalez and Charles White.
I didn't mind Taves.
I don't really like any. I never really liked that entire team. I didn't really like the Kings team either.
No, I agreed.
I actually didn't like the 2010, 2012, 2014 Giants, but that's because they won every year. And you look back at those rosters, and it's like, how did they win? Like,
Right.
they're good teams.
It was all
like, they're
pitching,
solid
right?
teams, pretty much. But like,
Who was their best hitter?
Buster.
Okay. Okay. To win 3
I know.
in 5 years?
I know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know.
yeah, that's tough. Yeah, every even year.
Quindell Johnson.
What's your take?
Well, I don't even know what position he is, so that's tough. Looks like a linebacker from how he's standing.
Probably or DB from Memphis.
Oh, or DB. Yeah, or DB. No, 5th round draft pick.
Okay, you haven't set his career
No.
on
No,
a certain
I
track.
have not.
Okay.
I have not. Quindell Johnson on
You have
the
not
auto.
doomed him to obscurity.
No.
Okay.
No, I have not.
I'm gonna guess Quindell was a
I know, I can hear like Mel Kiper in my head.
yes.
Well, Quindell Johnson.
Yes, yes. Do 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 do. Yeah.
Safety for the Bears.
Okay.
Undrafted Such good music. Tyler Scott and a Josh Downs green. We have one blaster left, Sapperds. Thank you again for the order. Really appreciate when you run these cases back. These are a lot of fun to rip. I've had so many like hot takes when it comes to the NFL draft, but now I just can't remember.
Yeah.
Like they're just so.
I think my worst one was Lamar. I was completely out on Lamar, as was every other GM in the NFL that passed on him.
Yeah.
But I was completely out on Lamar.
True.
And I enjoyed watching him at Louisville, but I just thought he was too small.
Smith and an Emmitt Smith. I think like.
I thought Ryan Leaf was going to be amazing.
Oh, okay, that's a tough one.
It was bad.
That's unfortunate.
And I thought Peyton Manning might have been like a product of the talent at Tennessee.
Ooh, that's tough.
I was completely wrong there.
Just Todd Helton's backup.
I was incorrect.
You know that, I
Yeah,
assume.
yep. That's funny. Good pull. Yep. Yeah, I was a Ryan Leaf guy.
Will Anderson, Dalton Kincaid again, and a Jackson Smith and Jigba, a little refractor there for us. Not too bad. Big Ryan Leaf guy, huh?
That's a bad one too.
That's not
That one might be worse than Lamar, because everybody passed on Lamar.
Michael Wilson and a Joe Burrow green. Mac Jones, I knew would be bad.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
That was when I was like, this dude stinks.
He,
Even in his rookie years,
yes.
like, this dude stinks.
I thought EJ Manuel was gonna be terrible.
Yeah, that's fair.
I watched a lot of Florida State.
Rashi Rice, Keishon Boutte, and a Greens, a Flowers.
I actually had higher hopes for JP Lossman than EJ Manuel. That was
Here's our last pack for you, Sapperds. Thank you
False.
again, my friend. Really, really appreciate it. A pleasure as always. Eric Gray, Israel Abanaconda, and a green Nolan Smith rookie to close us out. Thank you so much, Sapperds. Appreciate you. Got some nice stuff. I didn't see the first half of the case or the loose packs, but
second half was better.
second half was better.
Yep.
Well, he did say he hoped the second half was better than the first. So
I know.
got some autos, got a couple out of 15s. Will Levis out of 15s really good too. So thank you so much, Sapperds.